Well, hello and welcome to Explorer Classroom, everyone. My name is Celeste Harrison, and I'm so excited to have you joining us today. Here at National Geographic, we believe in the power of exploration and wonder and storytelling to change our world for the better. This Explorer Classroom YouTube show connects students from all over the world with National Geographic Explorers for short lessons and tons of time for your questions. Today, we are featuring oceanographer Kate von Krusenstiern. Oceanography, if you didn't know, is the study of the physical, chemical, and biological features of the ocean, including the ocean's history, its current condition, and its possible futures. And Kate is an oceanographer who specializes in mapping the deep sea. Very, very cool. She's joining us today to teach us a little bit about the technologies that allow us to understand and chart the deepest parts of the ocean, and also to tell us why it's important to do that. Kate is currently aboard the Ocean Explorer, which is an exploration vessel with scientists and technologists coming together from all over the world to explore the most remote parts of the ocean and share their findings with the public. But before we get into today's lesson, which sounds super exciting, I do want to welcome all of our friends joining us from around the world. Today, our registered classes are representing places all across the US and Canada and around the globe. And our shout outs for the morning are going to Park Lane Elementary students, Anjali, Kashmir Pulaski School, TDSB St. Anne, Griffith Middle, Hanson Public School, PS 42 Benjamin Altman, St. Philip's, Sunnyview Middle, Amazon Public School, St. Gregory's, Plumtree Park, the Gordons, Ottawa Carleton Southwest, Lauren Park, Palmerston Public Schools, St. Monica, Vanier, Forest Heights Elementary, Evergreen Elementary, the Tran family, Franklin Hill, Arthur Ford, South Crosby, Cononia, Jonestown, and St. Thomas School. We are thrilled to have all of you here, and with all of that talking from me out of the way, it's time to get this Explorer Classroom started. I'm going to turn over to Kate to share all about studying the ocean. Take it away, Kate.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the introduction. I'm so excited to be talking to you guys. And thanks for taking time out of your day to learn more about ocean exploration, ocean mapping, and letting me share what I do. I love what I do. Yeah, I'm on board with OceanX on the research vessel, the Ocean Explorer currently. And we are doing a lot of science all the time. And the main part of my job is using sound to map the ocean floor. And yeah, I'm going to walk you guys through a little bit of the technologies that we use to make this happen and take some questions. Celeste, can you throw up the image 01? Perfect. So you'll be all seeing this really great drawing of our ship. And in the bottom, you'll see the red box and it says the gondola. And the gondola is where we put all of our instruments that we use to map the ocean floor, and we send sound down. So we ping, ping from the gondola, and we measure the return from those pings of sound to get information. And it's really incredible what we can get just from sound about the ocean. And we can get bathymetry, and bathymetry is just a bigger word for the depths of the ocean. We can also tell about what is living in the middle of the water column. So maybe there's a squid about 100 feet underneath the ship. We can be able to map that in real time. And we also get information about what is underneath the seafloor. So we have this variety of instruments that are all stacked underneath the ship on the gondola that we send those things out with and get this information back. Really cool. I think my favorite tool of everything on the gondola is the Multibeam. And that's what we use to get the ocean depths or the bathymetry. And Celeste, if you pull up the, I believe it would be 02 for the screen share. Yeah. What a beautiful image. So this demonstrates a little bit how we can map in real time. And as the ship is moving forward, we're sending out sound and we're getting depths of the seafloor to be able to understand the topography. And this is really key for ocean exploration and ocean science, because we don't know very much about what the seafloor actually is and what the depths are. It's this major sort of lack of information in oceanography. So as a comparison, we know more about the surface of the moon than we do about the ocean floor. And so part of my job is to start contributing to the knowledge about the ocean floor. And it's such a key to understanding the ocean and exploration and moving forward in marine science. Celeste, can you show the third image, please? Yeah, that's perfect. So this is an example of what I see live when I am running all the different equipment that's on the gondola. So the gondola was that first image I showed with the red box. So it's on the hull or the bottom of the ship. This is what I see when I'm looking at the water column and what might be there. And the red stripe at the bottom of the image, that's the ocean floor, right? And you can see the depth is being told to us there, the 1,278 meters. And then also in the image, you see a lot of this kind of blue turquoise type of color. That's bouncing off the scattering layer. So just a bunch of tiny, tiny, tiny critters in the sea. And then in the upper part of the image, you can see the really bright returns. And those are likely schools of fish, maybe some squid that we're looking at. And we're running these instruments in real time so we can kind of build our story of the ocean and where we are. And Celeste, will you show the next picture? I think it would be 04. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that last picture, I was showing the water column, and this is what I see when I'm mapping the seafloor or the bathymetry, getting the depths of the ocean. And this is what I'll see in live. So we're moving along on the ship. I'm sending those pings out and I'm getting the returns, and it's telling me what the depth is across a really wide swath. And we build this information over our survey period and gain understanding of the seafloor. And it's so critical for just the baseline of oceanography and marine science. So here on the Ocean Explorer, I'll do all of this in the middle of the night. So I start my shift at 6 p.m. and all night long, I'm just pinging away and mapping. And in the morning, everyone else wakes up and they come check in with me, and I can give them these maps. And we do stuff like dive with a submarine or a remotely operated vehicle on the features that we mapped overnight. And it's so incredible having this technology just at our fingertips and being able to leverage for immediate dives the next day. Yeah, and that's really all I had for my presentation. If you guys have any questions, I can take that now.
Awesome. Okay, we always end with the same question, and our time is quickly coming to an end. So do you have any general advice for all of the students out there watching today?
Sure. I would just say stay curious and keen on knowing more. And yeah.
Love that. All right. Well, folks, you know the deal. You can check out Explorer Classroom and many, many more free and amazing educational resources at natgeoed.org. I hope to see you at our last event of this school year next week. So you can come right back here. If this time works for you on Thursday, we will be live at this place at this time to learn all about the seabed and climate change in the state of the Antarctic with Christian Lager. You can register your class or family for a shout out and a chance to be featured up here on screen at natgeoed.org/explorerclassroom. I want to wish everyone a very happy Pride Month, a very happy almost summer break. And don't worry, we'll be right back here with more Explorer Classroom in the fall once everybody here in the US is back to school. Have a fabulous day, stay curious, keep exploring. And one more huge thank you to Kate for joining us from the ocean. It is really, really hard, students, to get this kind of a connection to work. So thank you to Kate and Erica and the whole team at OceanX who makes stuff like this possible. again, it's really hard to connect with a vessel at sea, and they are just absolutely fabulous at doing cool work and taking the time to hang out with us and share it. All right. And with
Thank you
that,
guys so much for having me.
bye. Have a good day.